When we think of our presenting sponsor, Toyota, we love their mantra, start your impossible and let's go places. They have been a longstanding champion for women's rights and dedicated to the mission of the Salute Her Awards to honor women who are making a difference, and especially women who serve in the U.S. Armed Forces. These women of color have long been overlooked, and over the last 2 years, in partnership with Toyota's Hiring Our Heroes program, we have honored over 10 sheroes for their service. It is my distinct honor to introduce Nayela Amaru. Amaru, please tell me that I'm pronouncing it correctly, or correct me when you get up here. Amaru, I believe is how you say your last name. She joined the military at age 18, serving as an ammunition specialist in Iraq, and was one of 4 women surrounded by 200 men that left her with a burning passion to empower Black and brown women in political and civic service through her portal, Brown Girl's Guide to Politics. She hasn't just stepped into her own power, she has helped countless other women step into theirs. Take a look at her tour of service.
An immigrant who came to this country as a baby, Nayela Amaru joined the military at age 18, serving as an ammunition specialist in Iraq. There, she distinguished herself as the lowest-ranking soldier and only woman to be recognized as Soldier of the Month for her battalion, and later received the Army Commendation Medal for her overall exemplary service. Being one of 4 women surrounded by 200 men in Iraq deepened her commitment to expand services for marginalized community, with a burning passion to empower Black and brown women in political and civic arenas, holding not 1 or 2, but 3 master's degrees, which include public policy and nonprofit management from Georgia State University. She has seamlessly navigated the broad political landscape as an advocacy and policy strategist during her 20-plus year career. She's worked as a grassroots organizer for former Atlanta Mayor Reed, a legislative aide to civil rights icon and U.S. Congressman John Lewis, executive director of New York City Council's Black, Latino, and Asian Caucus. But her proudest moment was joining Congressman Lewis in formally nominating Hillary Rodham Clinton for president on behalf of the Democratic Party in 2016. With a passion to empower women political leaders, she has led the most diverse training program for female political candidates. Through her online portal, Brown Girl's Guide to Politics, Amaru hasn't just stepped into her own power, she's helped countless others step into theirs. In gratitude for her service from the battlefield to the ballot box is why Nayela Amaru is Cafe Mocha's 2019 Salute Her Toyota American Pride honoree.
First, giving honor to God, who is head of my life and from whom all my blessings flow. In a world that desperately tries to erase Black and brown women, it is a deep breath for our souls when we are seen. I am deeply honored to be named this year's Salute Her Public Service Award honoree. My journey into public service began 2 decades ago when I joined the Army 3 days after high school graduation as an ammunition specialist. While I am ever grateful for the lessons in life and leadership I learned through my military service, my experiences fundamentally changed my understanding of power, oppression, and faith. When I returned from Iraq, I was broken in ways I did not yet recognize. And in search of healing, I embarked on my new mission to create and expand spaces to empower America's forgotten, neglected, and silenced. And that journey has led me to work in nearly every capacity across the advocacy spectrum, from the grassroots to Capitol Hill. But my deepest satisfaction and my greatest reward has been knowing I do not carry this work alone. What are you building? Who are you building it for? And who are you building it with? The answers to these questions have guided my journey, and each step has been shared with countless people who share the same love of community, rooting the work in love and light, and moving our people towards healing and liberation. To that end, I am deeply grateful and honored to accept this award on behalf of all the women I have been blessed to build with, and the women whose life's work will be felt for generations to come, but whose lives and whose names we may never know. Queens, this is for you. Keep shining. Thank you.